It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now, here is Young. Murray scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. And Trae Young hits from deep. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here is Young. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Williamson left side. Screen by Porzingis. Lets the three fly. It's stolen by Capella. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. A shot off that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there. He's just looking for some consistency.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to LaVine. And stolen by Murray. Hawks passing it around. Hunter, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Hunter's got 5 now.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Back to LaVine. From deep. Here's Porzingis. Misses in close. Atlanta leading by 5. in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Williamson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Here's Young. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Here's Porzingis. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. Back to Young. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Alvarado. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Al Levine. Screen by Porzingis. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And Levine throws it down.
A master of the slam. Levine's got a couple dunk contest titles under his belt.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside, Porzingis. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Porzingis has got 6.
Now Porzingis just firing away right now. No fear whatsoever.
A nice shot by Young.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Porzingis can't hit. Stolen by Levine. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll be back in... Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Poke loose. Kicks it out to Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the Pelicans get it back. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Alvarado. Here's Levine. Ariza with the rebound. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Hawks. 3-point lead.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. It's Drummond, high post. Pass to LeVert. And again, no good by New Orleans. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's Drummond, high post. Back to Lewis. It's Drummond, high post. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Harrison. Outside Griffin. Jacks up a three. It doesn't go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got his first points of the night.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Outside Griffin. Back to Harrison. Takes a three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Lets it go from deep. Kispert with the bucket. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's LeVert on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to Nance. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Back to Lewis. Intercepted. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
From deep three-point range, Griffin's shot is off.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Murray from the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Screened by Porzingis. From downtown. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got the first basket of the third quarter for New Orleans.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
On the wing, Jones. Outside, Levine. There's the drive, and Levine throws it down.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Outside, Levine. Screen by Porzingis for three. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. With the clock winding down. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Screen by Porzingis. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's the three. Pelicans with the rebound. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Porzingis high post. Over Young. Again, the Pelicans score.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside, Jones. Screen by Porzingis. And Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Collins. Here's Murray. Rebound collected by Levine. Pelicans leading by 9. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray, no good. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Capella. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
For 3, Murray. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it.
36.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Hawks trail by 11. Going inside, and it's Murray with the chance.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything. The team hoping he can maintain this.
And stolen by Drummond. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Trying to get open is Lewis. The putback doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. From deep, Collins. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Back to Lewis. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Murray. Young outside. The tray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, no good by New Orleans. Stolen by Kispert. Back to Williamson. It's Drummond, high post. And here's LeVert. Can't connect from long distance.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Young fires away from outside. And they'll get another chance. And it's Capella missing. Pelicans leading by 15. Pass to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Murray. He takes it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Hunter, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Levine can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Williamson, the screen. Fires the three. Levine's shot is off. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Ariza. Murray with it. Stolen by Levine. And Williamson throws it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Here's Williamson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson with it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,